Start with Zane and ninth overall, and just the player that you got at that position.
He's a high-end offensive player. I mean, he's got great hockey sense, sees the ice well, makes plays, special offense ability. I know all young guys need to work on the defensive side, but what we got him for is what he does well, and that's on the offensive side.
Well, and I know impressive in terms of the character too, and some of the conversations you had with him. But that was one of the areas that he felt like he kind of focused on. I think he said after just the defensive side, and maybe the fact that he's already started that process on that side thing.
I think the one thing he's got high hockey sense. He's a smart. You can tell just the way he carries himself. He's got a great attitude. He brings a lot of life too. I think in the combine he had a couple little. Where he was talking about going head to head with Dickinson, and he poked the puck away. How do you like that? And little things like that. So, and you can see people want to kind of. He definitely gets under the skin of the other teams, and they're coming after him. So, he says, they're coming after me anyways. I chirp him a little bit. So
not afraid of it.
Yeah, not afraid. So he's got a real good personality, and it was, when we drafted him, you just know what he can do, and he hasn't. Yeah. Probably the upside is really, really high with this player.
Well, those numbers are obviously going to jump out at anybody when you look at what he was able to do in the OHL this year, and Hunter Brustevich was there right behind him too. So obviously great to have that level of skill, in your prospect pool on the back end.
Well, it's so nice, and we got Poirier and Moran and these four guys. I mean, we're really excited. I mean, we talked about we didn't have a lot of prospects on defense, and we've been able to add to that, and then so it was exciting to get another high-end guy.
And then how about Matt Vaden, just 28 overall, and you're kind of watching picks go and trying to see what's going to be available to you. What were you pleased about in that spot?
When you watch him, I watch him on video a lot, and to see him, and read the reports and everything, like the high-end skill. Whether he needs to make a pass, assist, shoot, he can do it all. He's got a great release on his shot. We really got to see that at Gold Star Camp. That was one of the things. You got to watch him work out. His work ethic, he's good size. And I think he's only progressing. That's the thing. Like when you watch him in those games, he could take games over at times. I think maybe sometimes a young guy a little bit inconsistent at times, but when he wants to and when he's on his game, he was fun to watch.
Well, and Todd said the same thing about the hockey IQ. That's one thing that he even said about himself. But when he's that high a skill and yet is more proud of kind of the hockey IQ side, that's got to be a good sign for yourself.
It is. He knows what he wants to do. The one thing he definitely is, he's conscious of the whole game, all 200 feet. He's trying to do it. I mean, I think that's where to be his age to lead the USHL in scoring is very impressive. I mean, I think people don't understand how hard it is in that league. It's an older league. And to see the numbers he put up is very impressive.
Just lastly, we talked about maybe the unpredictability of the first round. Did it kind of play out the way you thought, or were there opportunities? We did see some picks move, and obviously there were some conversations going on.
Yep, tried to. We definitely were looking to see if we could move up, and then maybe a couple times, but it's just the price and the cost, and then the player that we wanted was already gone. So we just thought, you know what, we really like the players we got, so it worked out great for us. But you're always looking to see if you can move up, but it's never as easy as you think.
And now round 2 through 7, and off we go tomorrow.
Yeah, the next, especially to have 5 more picks is exciting, and that's where we're going to go in and meet again. Like I always say, Jordan always wants a goalie, so we'll see. And there wasn't a goalie off the board tonight, so that which is normally the way it is. Yeah. But in the second round, it usually starts.